Hi, Steve Schlegel here. Another thought on selling a business and trying to make sure that it gets done in a way that actually works for you. I see too many opportunities to sell a business fall down because the buyers aren't able ultimately to get the financing they need, either because the business won't support the price that the seller is asking or the buyer doesn't have the resources to get it done. Well, you know, when people are buying houses, they often go to a lender and get pre-approved for financing before they offer deals to sellers, right? And the idea being, if I'm a pre-approved buyer and I'm making an offer on your house, you might accept my offer because you think that the deal will close. Well, let's just turn that around, if you will, turn it upside down. When I'm selling a business, most businesses nowadays, small businesses, get sold via seller financing. Well, in a perfect world, you don't want to be financing that business, because what happens if that buyer fails? Now all you have is the initial down payment money. You got the business probably messed up at this point. You thought you were done with it and you have to jump back in and try and salvage your assets. It's just not worth it. You prefer not to sell or finance. So why not take a look at the idea of pre-approving your business for financing? You obviously can't pre-approve the buyer. The buyer is going to be whoever the buyer is. But perhaps you have a local bank that you've been working with for many years and they're familiar with the business and they know it's a good business and it's a good opportunity. And so they may say, you know, if you can find a buyer who will bring in 20% down or 30% down, we'll finance that deal, assuming the buyer has good credit. Well, if you can find some opportunities like that, or research out what the SBA programs that are available, other government financing programs that might be out there, private investors looking for opportunities and so forth. Look for ways to help your buyer to actually close the transaction and give you cash, because that's where you want to be. A word to the wise, can work well.